This video was made possible by all the awesome folks out there that support me through Patreon and through donations. Thank you very, very much. And now, on with the video. Hello there, fellow captains, and welcome back to Dreadnought. Going to be having ourselves a game in the Isle, Pot Racer, as named by a really awesome subscriber and follower over on Twitch. The Valcour is what other people call the thing, but Pot Racer it is. Got myself a refreshment here, can of sugar with a little bit of water added for flavour, and I am ready to go. So this thing, the Valcour, and Jupiter Arms in general, their line of Corvettes are lethal. Their guns are affixed forward, which just kind of belies their true strength. They're that powerful that the only way they could balance them is by limiting their arc of fire, and there he is, the man of the moment, Wang Sek. Now, I played quite a few games with Wang Sek on the enemy team over the past couple of days, and I, as you can see there, came to realise that once our command ship has spawned in, he's going to go straight for it right off the bat. And I realised that, but, well, that was an unfortunate death. Now, one thing I will say about Corvettes and Jupiter Arms, basically in general, is that they're very fast, manoeuvrable, not as much as I remember them being. The maneuverability is definitely, well, they're not as maneuverable as I remember them being, let's just say that. But yeah, one thing that's really bugging me about Dreadnought lately is the impact collision bouncing. So, if you're not aware, if you bounce into something in Dreadnought, your ship very dramatically starts bouncing off whatever you hit in the environment. It's basically some sort of physics system that is interacting with your shield of your ship, and it's so annoying, especially whenever you're playing a Corvette and you're that fast that sometimes the turning is a little bit tighter than usual, you're not used to it, and then all of a sudden you're pretty much flying directly into some sort of station. But again, I'm just trying to get back into and used to Corvettes, and that was bound to happen at some point. Okay, let's go. Another target down. You see, kinetic weapon amplifier combined with powered weapons is ridiculously powerful. Insanely so. And I love it. Now, there are connoisseurs out there of many varieties for Corvettes in Dreadnought. You have those that like their assault blink warps, you have those that like their weapon amplifiers, you have those that like their their cloaks and stuff. But why would you do that? In fact, yeah, cloaking is in the first module slot, isn't it? I think it is primary module. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. But there are many different types of captains out there for Corvettes. I just happen to be comfortable, or most comfortable, with the same loadout ever since I played this thing in its closed alpha, beta, whatever fucking phase it was in. And that is kinetic weapon amplifier. Whatever torpedo usually drains, so you can actually compete with heavier targets by draining their energy so they don't have access to their shields, power to weapons, or power to engines. Blast pulse for a little bit of extra damage on softer targets. And then afterburner, so I can get out of there as quickly as goddamn possible. Now look at that. Now the kills on bots, not so impressive. But kills on human players, especially really good human players, there's no word for it. It's just so satisfying. And Wang Sek, I'll say that again. Wang as in slang for cock, dick, penis. He's a pretty good player. In fact, he's pretty damn ridiculously good in a Corvette. And, well, I managed to kill him once or twice in this game, and that was all I was waiting for. And that's mostly on the ship and the loadout I'm going with here. So, if you're really angry that Corvettes are overpowered, or you believe they're overpowered, they can be. I agree. But there's been enough done to them in the rebalancing of the game in certain respects that they're not really. It just depends on who's flying them. Now, I'm terrible, as you can see, which is why I'm picking off bots instead of actual players. But they're easy to take out. That's one. Now, I think I mention this or bring this up every single time I make a video on Dreadnought on a Corvette. I bring up people saying they're overpowered, and people are really getting salty about it. They're not overpowered. They're powerful, but they're not overpowered. They're insanely easy to take out. The definition of a glass cannon. Now that kind of doesn't make sense for a Corvette. Glass cannon makes more sense for an artillery cruiser because they literally are just a ship built around a massive gun. But they're very soft targets, Corvettes. They can deal damage, of course. They're a damage-dealing ship. But, guys, you just need to know how to take them out. Now, any ship that can come equipped with flaks, whether they be light or heavy or whatever, very good against Corvettes. If you have something that can, like a stasis missile that can reduce the mobility of a Corvette, use it. If you have a pulse, use it. Power to shields, use it. Corvettes rely on the element of surprise. Now, whenever I'm flying, look at this bouncing, man. This is irritating the shit out of me right now. Anyway, we bit the dust. Taken out by a Dreadnought. Can't have a more honourable death than death by Dreadnought. A Jupiter Arms Dreadnought as well. But we're back in, straight back into the action. I'll just take a moment to mention, links in the description. Any support would be great. Trying to reach 10 patrons. Get her done. 20 would be awesome. Don't think that's going to happen. But, prove me wrong, bitches. Prove me wrong. Look at this. Damage is insane. Now, we could have finished that Dreadnought off after we reloaded there. But he warped out and our allies got the... Oh, hold on, we got the kill. Okay. Awesome. I didn't think we would get the kill. I thought we would maybe get an assist, but there is Wang Sec. But you ain't getting me today, boy. You ain't Wang. You ain't putting your Wang near me, bitch. I ain't getting out of there. And that's the absolute beauty of Jupiter Arms Corvette line. They're fast. They're very fast. Some say... Oh, I have no idea where I'm going with this, but some say Sonic was trained by a Jupiter Arms Corvette. His armor was mushed down and turned into a fabric. And thus, Sonic's sneakers were born. And that is where the speed comes from. Let me see. Oh, we got a tactical. We got a tactical down. But we're down too. As long as that tactical went down, I'm happy. Oh, so happy. Maybe a little bit too happy. This is a lot of fun, this game. This was a lot of fun, but there I go commenting there, as you can see. I hate the shield bounce physics so much. And I do. It doesn't really make sense. I mean, even larger ships have really wonky physics, you think, because they're larger and heavier. The physics wouldn't be that extreme, but they are. Bright Lamp there in his ram ship. No ramming for him. Let's take the isle energy off the reserve, put them into the reserves there so they can replenish. We're going to need it. So, let's do a mini tutorial now. We're winning quite handily, which is pretty much never happens for me, at least whenever Wang Sec or a number of other people I'm used to playing with or against are on the enemy team. But I had fun in this match, quite a bit. I didn't expect to get as many kills as I did. There are better players out there for Corvettes, and even over the past couple of days, I played with people that have done very well, racked up the kills. But let's do a little tutorial. For Corvettes, you want to make sure that the target you're going for is vulnerable, that the allies he's healing, usually tacticals, are my first and main target. Let's say artillery cruiser second, and then Corvettes a third. I rarely go after destroyers or dreadnoughts, but you want to make sure they're distracted, go in, make sure you've got all your modules off cooldown, and just wreak havoc. Be as lethal as possible. And 9 times out of 10, it adds up, and there we go, GG. We won. Now, I'm not sure how well I did in this match. I know I got a few kills, which I'm pretty proud of. The majority of them, though, were on bots. Oh, yes! I came third, awesome. Of course, Wang Sec there, number 1. And John Doe Adams as number 2. Number 2. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. More content will be coming. And yeah, enjoy whatever it is you're playing. Don't forget to check out those links in the description. And now, thank you very much to my current patrons. Their names will be on screen in a moment. I'll see you next time. Bonjour.